Good morning. It's damp and cool. It's not freezing, it's not cold, um, but it's damp. Looking very bare over there where Ludo has cut back the hedge. The shrubs is a honeysuckle he's cut back, and he's massively cut back the mock orange, which is behind this Jonah Gold tree. This is another honeysuckle. So it's all cut back ready for him to put in new fencing all the way around, which he's picked up all the posts and yeah, he picked all that up, I think, yesterday, and is planning to deliver tomorrow morning. Um, I've told him he must keep his distance. He's got COVID. You can't stop him. Um, can't stop him working. It's difficult, isn't it? He's only just become self-employed and then suddenly gets sick. Is not good. So the tree at the end there is down on the fence. I've not written a letter. I need to write a letter. I need it removed. It's just I haven't had the time or the energy. And when I have got the time, it's downtime. Um, the day before yesterday was really quite intense, and I had sat down in the evening and just sort of thought, oh, okay, sit down, and then suddenly realised I'd not done the chickens, and dragged myself down there to do the chickens. It really was, an effort. We went to physio yesterday morning, and his knee this morning looks a lot better, um, a lot better than it was on Sunday, and than it's been. It's gradually been getting better, but it's difficult to compare day by day. But I took photos and was able to compare how it was on Monday to how it is today, which is Friday, and there's a marked improvement. So that's good. And at physio yesterday, we talked about how mobile he is, because the house is quite big, so he's quite mobile. I'm waiting for the Ida to come up. I'm just going to pause it because she's just standing, and there's chickens somewhere. Well, I'll talk to you for a bit until they come up. The idea of filming out here was so that you could see the animals as well. Um, yeah, so his knee's better, a lot better. And we talked about how mobile he is, and that he's actually walking quite a bit in the house. We parked the car further away yesterday because it's busy in the mornings and there wasn't anywhere nearer to park. So he walked a reasonable distance to physio, and then yesterday I said to him, "Well, do you think you could do the chickens tonight?" And he said, "Yeah, I mean, it's silly, isn't it? It's me that does the falling, not Mark. But I do worry because it's uneven, um, and I think I worry overly, and I shouldn't do." So he did the chickens last night, and he actually came up, got water, and took water down because the waterer was empty, the drinker. So he did 2 trips up and down, and it's about 70 meters, I think, down there. So 70 meters each way. So it's a good distance, and he did that. Um, so I think he's improving. The only problem is that when he was admitted to hospital, his blood pressure was high, and obviously put that down to anxiety and sort of pre-op nerves. But we've not got on top of it since. It's still high. We saw the doctor on Friday, who increased his medication, his blood pressure medication, um, which was a week ago, and it's not had an impact. We saw the other doctor there, because our doctor was off for a couple of days. Saw the other doctor there on Wednesday evening, because his blood pressure wasn't shifting, and he's given him tablets to bring it down. Um, and he took the first one Wednesday when we got home Wednesday evening, and then he's taken them yesterday, which was Thursday. Um, took his blood pressure just earlier on when he was up, and it's still not impacting on it. So we'll have to see how that goes. So his knee's looking a lot better, um, but his blood pressure is not so good. really, it's a bit damp out here. It's beginning to rain a bit now. I'm going to show you my bruise, so if you don't want to see it, look away. Okay, you can look now. Yeah, that's been sore. That was really sore yesterday. I think what happens is I brush it on door frames as I go through, or when I'm doing something and not concentrating. And I think I caught it the other day. Um, yeah, on a door frame. So it was sore yesterday. It's not as bad today. Well, the chickens aren't coming up, and Ida is just the other side of the fence, and it's raining. I'm going to go in a minute. We'll just have a quick look at Ida. Why aren't you coming in? Huh? Where are your mates? Where are they? Where are those chickens? Huh? So she has moved off here. She's not been here for hours and hours and days, have you? But you do spend a lot of time there. It was lovely to see Brooke and Rebecca's blog last night with the kittens in it. It reminded me of Jazz. When we first had Jazz, she'd got a brother with her, and the kittens chasing each other and hunting each other and pouncing on each other is just delightful to watch, isn't it? Really delightful. I've got dentist this afternoon. Not looking forward to that, but I know I need to sort this out. I've got a real mess here. I need to get sorted. I want him to take one of the teeth out, if not two. I don't know what he'll do today. And I just have to make sure that I'm semi-recumbent and not laying right back. I don't want to get sick again. Yesterday I made, and I was explaining to Mark, because he was in his chair, relaxing. Told him what I was about to serve up so that he could tell me what he wanted on it. And I said to him, I've made smashed flat chicken. I couldn't remember the word escalope at the time. Well, I did quite quickly afterwards, but I described it as smashed flat chicken. So I made chicken escalopes, which were really nice. I was really pleased with them because they looked nice. Well, it tasted nice as well, but I used panko bread crumbs, which is something that if I went in Leclerc, I don't think I'd be able to buy it, but I think I bought them in Grand Pré. Panko breadcrumbs, so really nice crumbs on the outside, cooked beautifully, not caught or burn in the pan. No black bits caught on them. Nice and golden, just the right colour. Was pleased with that. I did it with sweet potato fries and petit pois. We bought several packs of petit pois yesterday for him to put on his knee because they're nice and malleable. A packet of those in a tea towel are really malleable to mould around the knee. His cold compress thing is good, but it's cold, not frozen, and he said it doesn't stay cold for very long when he puts it on. So I bought several packets of frozen peas, and I've got one. The one that keeps going back in the freezer is the one wrapped in a tea towel, so that won't get used. I think the last lot of frozen peas we used, eventually I fed them to the chickens. So yeah, so that's what we had yesterday. Doing pumpkin soup for lunch, which is one I made the other day, and I thought I'd have something bland because we're going to have curry. I'd got a jalfrezi curry sauce in the utility room, and the chicken I cooked the other day, the chicken slow cooker chicken dinner. There was a lot of chicken left over from that. I put the legs to one side, which I'll do another day. They're in the fridge, and what was left, I added the lamb to from whenever it was I cooked the lamb. Added the curry sauce, heated it again yesterday in the slow cooker just so that I'm keeping it going, and then we'll have that tonight because I don't think it's fair for me to go to the dentist stinking of curry. Wouldn't be nice, would it really? So yeah, pumpkin soup we'll have. So yeah, that's it. That's where we're at. He's been up and he's gone back to bed. We had somebody come yesterday to fit our heated towel rail, only to discover that there isn't an independent outlet for it that you wire it into. I didn't know, wouldn't really know. I'm not an electrician. So anyway, that's moving forward. I might get a phone call on Monday about when they can come and actually work out how they're going to put in one of those, because it needs a unique prise, a unique connection, like your cooker needs a unique connection. I'm sure there's going to be problems because they did a lot of wiring down here, obviously, when the ceilings were down, and did a lot of wiring and rewiring and whatever. But of course, the old 70s wiring is that we need Rebecca. We need Rebecca from Living in the Loire to come and sort our wiring out upstairs. I think she's probably busy. Right, yeah, so nice time at art. I can't show you what I'm doing because it's a gift, so I can't show you what I'm doing, but I've done it. I've finished it. I keep looking at it thinking there's a couple of bits I want to touch up on it, but other than that, that's done, so I'm pleased about that. Yeah, so wish me luck at the dentist. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I really do need to get things sorted because it's not good. Okay, have a nice Friday and bon weekend.